Hey guys, this is Alex from 4C Trading, and today we are on Litecoin BTC. We are located on Bittrex because Bittrex has the longest history on the chart. Obviously this doesn't have to be taken on Bittrex, it can be taken on Binance just normally, but I'm just here for the sake of the charts. And we are against BTC pairing because it's very obvious to what we are looking here, right? It is very similar to what Doge already has done this bull run, but Litecoin still hasn't. Now, I think, or we should say, we could anticipate that a first try, or should say that it could be a potential opportunity for Litecoin to do something the same as potentially Doge did. I'm not saying to the same kind of percentages or anything crazy like that, but more something like in the terms that it could caught up to Bitcoin, a little bit on Satoshi wise. Okay, so now looking for this, we already had a chart going on in the stream, and basically this was something that we wanted for Litecoin to hold, and it did hold. It did hold surprisingly. Then second thing that we wanted to see on Litecoin is to actually go above these points. And actually moon above this left side. This means if we do moon above this left side, we kind of get something that is gained to the left side. So we kind of make some positive price action movements. Now, I did mention during the stream that I would potentially like to go a little bit further up. I kind of want to have a nice, beautiful break above this and a couple of closures. But during this thing, because it only happens slightly and we're already looking bullish, I don't think beggars can be choosers. That sort of sense. Now, stop loss potentially on this trade is gonna be a fat one, because essentially what we are doing right now, we are all market smashing this one in this area right upstairs. Now we are going to assume that we have gained over this level, and we're gonna turn this into a small little gamble. Now, why would we want to do this? Because potentially looking from the past, analyzing this from the past, a potential to upside is extremely high. We could be talking about a first profit take around here, second profit take around here, and the last one could be all the way to up here. So we will analyze this in a moment and actually see why it has such a big potential. But for that, before we can even get to this, we need to find an appropriate stop loss. So zooming back in, we can see that the volume is slowly increasing for the Litecoin as it's confirming this sort of area. So now we're gonna do a little bit of a gamble, even though we don't have a full confirmation this is bullish because this closure above here wasn't exactly strong, or it even wasn't a closure at the end of the day, because it only had a wick on daily time frames, and this is supposedly a chart. The way we're looking at it, we're definitely looking at it from a daily perspective. But still, I'm gonna be taking this trade because I do think when you have a trade as big as this or as beautiful as this, you're definitely gonna have to be taking some risk. Now, if you don't want to be going on with a full 30% stop loss, in this case, this would be the only appropriate stop loss, because when you have done something like this, you essentially don't want to swoop the low anymore. So super safe stop loss in this case would have been located at about 20 to 29%, something like this. But for you guys who like to go live a little bit on the edge, you can possibly bring it up to about 13 to 40% and have it around here. Obviously, this being a much unsafer area due to the close that we just endured up there. So for me personally, I'm gonna be playing safe, but I'm just giving you an extra option if you don't wish to have all the fat stop loss. Now, potentially speaking, again, before we move forward, all of the prices can be seen on the right side, and this is like 32,000 or 320,000 satoshis, right? And the fill area is between 48 and 45,000 satoshi. And now, when you actually put up and located our stop loss, you will see what this makes such a good play to be. Because if you essentially just take this one and just take it all the way up to the first profit take, it is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best trades that we have charted yet. It has 210% move on the entire chart towards the first profit take. And normally I would be thinking profit targets before, but since the history really speaks to us on this kind of a chart, I would just push it at a maximum. This is going to be one of my emphasis gamble slash unsafe plays. Let's just put it that way. I'm definitely going to be playing this one dangerously. The way I'm going to be playing this one dangerously, because it's absolutely absolutely large when it comes to a possibility of the move it can possibly do. And analyzing chart from the past, it can potentially pull an XRP, it can potentially pull Doge. You know, it is one of the oldest coins, oldest altcoins. It has a very die-hard community. It's for sure possible. Now, if it's gonna take off on TikTok or whatever, if there's gonna be a lot of shills at it, I possibly don't know that. I'm just speculating at this point. I'm not gonna say there's gonna be marketing on TikTok, but what I'm going to say is you definitely have chances because you've held the bottom part, and since the last time you held the bottom part, you did a super large move which resulted in about a move of 600%. So you for sure have again possibility of doing the same kind of move again. So you can see first profit target, really beautiful. We are talking about 210%. Secondary profit target almost wraps up all the way up to 300% and leaves us with 10R and 180,000 Satoshi, right? So you can really see a really beautiful trade if this something like this can possibly play out for us, right? And for the last profit take, we're going to be seeing is it's about 410% and about 234,000 Satoshi and 14R in this case. So in terms of R, it's not the bestest trade we ever taken, but in terms of percentages moved on the chart, it is beautiful. It is quite beautiful. If this third profit take can possibly be hit, you're almost going quadruple your amounts that you have possibly invested, right? If you haven't taken any profits along the way, which a lot of the guys, what I've noticed, a lot of the guys, you didn't take profits along the way when we were on the bull market. I mean, we're still on the bull market, and you just took the profits at the very end. But yeah, as you can see, a very beautiful trade, and I'm gonna be trying to participate in it as well, and hopefully it does something for us. It scales up, it does a beautiful pump, and we get to make some more money before this bull market ends or whatever, right? So yes guys, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to our channel, like the notification button, comment down below, and also check out our 4C free chat. We actually revived that one and we are chatting there quite frequently from now on, so please join us there, ask a couple of questions, you know, join us on the stream. And thank you for watching guys, and we will be seeing each other in the next one.